Hello everybody, my name is Megan Elrod and I am a SeneGence distributor. So I wanted to make this video because I've had a lot of ladies ask me recently why I decided to become a SeneGence distributor. So here we go. Initially you probably all thought, oh my gosh, Megan, what are you doing? It's an MLM company, not another one. Like, let's not do this. But for me, I had a friend that I watched for about a year, and then I had a sorority sister that did the same. She signed on, and so I started watching them both, and I soon realized that I was watching them a lot. And they had a lot of repeat customers. They never knocked on my door. They never bothered me. It allowed me to just kind of feel like, well, she must really believe in her product enough to not, know that I'm watching and not come and ask if I'd like to try it. So I think social media gives, this like bad culprit, they're a bad culprit, and they get this nasty taste in our mouth about MLM companies, because anybody can sell on social media, and then all of a sudden you have that old friend who pops up and she's like, hi, hey, you want to buy from me? Well, so did the girl next to me, and the girl next to me, and the girl next to me has been asking if I'd like to buy. So I think that played a huge role in me making this decision, because nobody pushed me or tried to pressure me to try or buy anything with LipSense. And I feel like for me, I've set up my shop and I just share what this is. I'm sharing how amazing this product is, and ladies are knocking on my door instead. So I've been able to get the skeptic of MLM out of my head and just know that I'm in a direct sales role, and it's pretty amazing, and it's been a lot of fun at the same time. So that was the first reasoning, just knowing that I wasn't going to have to beat down doors and have doors slammed in my face. And 95% of ladies want to try LipSense and the rest don't, and that's completely fine, completely fine. So that's my first check. The second check was, if you know me, you know that I'm an extremely busy person. I have a day job. I plan and produce trade shows and conferences. I have twin 4-year-old daughters. I have a 10-month-old daughter. I have a military husband who has an out-of-state son and then he at the same time travels a lot. He's an F-16 fighter pilot, so sometimes the ego can be way up here. Love him to death. Love you to death, babe. What else? What else do I do? Oh, I don't have any family in town. I have amazing friends who are like family, but at the end of the day, it's me, okay? It's me and my husband, and what we put into our family, and we're extremely busy people. So I'm always looking for something that is to the point and legit. And my daughter just woke up from her nap. I hear her up there giggling. But so what I'm trying to get at is that I'm extremely busy, and I'm always trying to look nice, okay? Because I have clients and I have meetings, and when I'm going out, I'm running around, and I don't want to look like this tired, run out old mommy. So maybe say I want to have the best of both worlds. Maybe call it that. But when I found LipSense, I was able to, because it is a quick application and it lasts all day long, and I'm not having to mess with it. So, and the same with the rest of their SeneGence's water resistant products. You put it on and you're set for the day. So that was a check for me. And then I started, like I said, I was watching my friends who were selling this, and I thought, well, maybe I'll sign up for the discount. Okay, I'll just sign up for the discount and see how I like it. But then I got pregnant. And I just said, oh my gosh, Lord, what are you trying to do to me? But it was the best blessing in the world, and I decided not to do it just then. I decided to wait. I had my beautiful daughter who's now awake. I hear her, so I'm trying to do this video very quickly. I apologize for that. And after she was born, I decided I need a change. Megan needs a change in her life. So I decided to go part-time with my day job with trade shows and conferences, so I'm able to stay home with my kiddos more, which is so important to me. And with doing that and keeping, my main customers and clients, I'm also now able to do LipSense. And so this has been such a fun ride for me. And I thought, okay, well, if anything, I'll get the 20% off. But then I learned if I sell, then the compensation is even greater because I'm getting at least 20% off or up to 50% off profit from my sales. So there's that. And then I learned that SeneGence has an even grander compensation plan that goes into building a team. So if you build your team, then you're going to get 2 different side commissions off of that. Ladies, after 30 days, I grew my team to 6. And then I'm like, oh, how am I going to keep up with my business? But I have been. And then now it's been 90 days and my team is to 12. 12 ladies, 12 ladies, 12 beautiful, hardworking, all have different stories, live in different states, ladies. So the compensation is unreal. If you can consider, okay, having an extra $300 a month, you can do that just in your sales. But if you want to start looking into adding a comma into that monthly paycheck or multiple commas into that monthly paycheck, then you're going to want to build a team because the money is there. And so that opened my eyes like to berserk, to big. So then that was a check. And then next I started reading and learning in about MLMs, the 4 stages of the growth of an MLM company. And I soon learned that 95% of MLM companies do not make it out of the concentration phase, okay? We have, and the concentration phase is the ideal time to join because that's when, you know, nobody's heard about it and you're totally just like diving in. You're like, oh, okay, come. Everybody give a hug, come join me, come try this, and everybody's on board with it. Well, at the beginning of the momentum phase, you still are doing the same. The momentum phase is like, I'm gonna post some graphs about this so you can see after this video. But once you make it through concentration, then you hit momentum, and then at momentum is when you just start climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing, and now we're going past my face and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing until explosion happens, and I can yell because my daughter's awake now, and it explodes, and the most millionaires are born during the momentum phase, okay? And then we plateau again, okay? And then that's when you start seeing Mary Kay. You know, Mary Kay has hundreds of thousands of distributors, independent distributors, and they're still doing amazing. And guys, we're right here. We've made it past concentration. We're going to stick around. Next, we're going to momentum. This is so exciting. The most millionaires are made during momentum. Now, I may not ever be a millionaire. I may not be. But I'm enjoying the monthly paycheck that I'm getting, and I'm enjoying my team, and I'm enjoying being a leader, and I'm enjoying working with everybody, and I'm enjoying empowering ladies and making everybody feel beautiful, and it makes me feel beautiful and empowered inside. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna cry. But so we are an amazing place right now, you guys, ladies. We are an amazing place with where our company and our business is going. And our main sponsor here in San Antonio is making in a month right under 6 figures in a month. We have ladies on our team that are making $80,000 a month, $50,000 a month, $15,000 a month. It's not 80 and it's not 50, but could you imagine $15,000 a month? I'd be great with, I don't even know, but it's unlimitless here, okay? So that was a huge check off for me. And it's worth the hustle and it's worth the passion towards all of it. And I'm totally unapologetic about it as well. So it's been an amazing thing for our family. Let's see, next, I love the product. We've grown, our company has grown. As of December, we had 35,000 distributors in our company. In January, by the end of January, we've had 50,000 distributors in our company. I'd be interested to see what it is now. We've been in a bit of an out of stock crisis. I'm not going to fluff it. I'm not going to lie about it because it is. And I think, you know, I've been upfront with my customers with the time that it's taken for our product to ship in, which is why I've been buying inventory and stock, that way I can turn it over to you guys as quickly as possible without having to wait on SeneGence to ship. But Joni, our CFO and our founder, had no expectation of our company growing this large, you guys. We've grown over 800% in 1 year. That's 1 freaking year, 800%. In November, we doubled our sales to the whole entire year of 2015 in just November, So sales have been incredible. Okay, this is how honest I'm gonna get. We have 2 colors in stock right now that we can order online. And of course I have all my inventory, so everything's been fine, but 2 colors, and guess what? This month, we've outsold any other month in the history of SeneGence. We're still outselling. Now, the good thing is that SeneGence, that Joni, our CFO, she's just opened up multiple new machines. We have an entire new warehouse going in Oklahoma, and we have an entire new machine that just opened up in Canada for all of our gloss, okay? So production is coming, and next week you're gonna start seeing change. You're gonna start seeing new color. You're gonna start seeing a lot of change coming in on this side of it. But my point to this is that the growth is unbelievable. Okay, so let's see. Like I said, I have 12 ladies on my team. It's been only right at 90 days. Right now we have almost $25,000 in group sales volume, which is incredible given the color drought we've been in online. So all of these ladies have made it work even with that. So I praise God, and I'm so thankful for each of you for working hard and hustling towards that. And like I said, we're in the phase of potential for most millionaires to be born. I think for me, there was a lot of checks in this business, and it started off with a small little inkling of, oh, maybe I could do this, and a lot of doubt and wondering who my road bumps were going to be, and who my biggest fans were going to be, and it surprised me. It really did. I'm so grateful for everybody who has supported me, and thank you for that. You know, if selling is not for you, then there is the opportunity with no minimums, no monthly commitments, and no auto shipments to just sign up for a membership at $55. That's it. $55. It's unbelievable. That's the same amount as a starter kit. And you can just be a part of the team and still get the discount of 20% off. If you have family members that want it, sell it to them at your discount, and then you're going to get even a higher discount, because the more you sell for that type of whatever, whether it's family or friends, then you get that back in return. Because selling's not for everybody, but you know, if you have, of course your family members are going to want to try it, so that's just going to benefit you as a member. If you don't want it at all and you just would prefer to be a customer, that's completely fine. I value everybody in that area. I value everybody. You're on my shop at Lovable Lips with Megan. Mention that you saw this video, and I will give you 15% off of your first purchase, okay? I will give you 15% off. That's the highest we're allowed to give, because then after that is our discount of 20% off and higher. So like I said, it's completely fine. Just mention that you saw this video, and I would love to hook you up. So I think I've ranted on enough, and hopefully everybody's gotten the gist as to why I've decided to sign up and become a SeneGence distributor. It's been a great ride, so much, and I'm not going to apologize for sharing this, and I'm not bragging, but yesterday, Wednesday will mark Scott and I's 5-year wedding anniversary. Yay! But just yesterday, we were able to go and buy my wedding band, which I've always had a beautiful engagement ring, but we never complimented it with a wedding band. And here she is. I'm so in love with her. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without SeneGence. So I love each and every one of you. Please message me if you have any questions, if you have any feelings that I'm a stay-at-home mom, I work full-time, I work part-time, I'm looking to do something fun, I'm looking to just do something for myself, this could be it. And message me. Love you guys. Have a great, great, great day.